What's happening with you? You now tuned into the Rap Shack. Fuck with Tobi Trilla. Salute.
With the shit, but I stay the same with the shit. 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 Tryna get it till I got my bands up. Any nigga with it really need to stand up. Gang signs when I raise my hands up. Keep busting shots to that motherfucker jam up. They the ones for the ones that ran up. Being loyal only making my fan bruh. Me and my brothers in love with this shit. Mama still singing she don't understand us. But y'all staying the P like bonfire off motherfucking Alhambra.
Man, you know, Tobi Trilla just, you know, young Latin artist from Oak Park, California, Sacramento. You know what I mean? Just trying to get it, trying to maintain, making sure that name's out there for me and my peoples, you know what I mean? Oh, of course, at all times. There you go, bro. Yeah, I'm working on that at all times, every chance I get, you know what I mean? Right now I got a little extra time on my hands, so, you know, I'm just, every chance I get, I'm in the studio, I'm shooting videos for it, photo shoots for it, you know what I mean, promoting it as well, so. You know, I'm with my peoples on the streets, trying to make sure everybody hear about that, no lacking. You know, look out for that one, you feel me? I mean, right now, I mean, in Sacramento, the Latin presence, man, of course, is strong, you know what I mean? If you fuck with the people, it's strong, you know what I'm saying? It could be more known out there, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that's just, of course, nobody wants to give that ear to us Latins, you know what I'm saying? But that's why the way people say it and how it comes out, then that's when they catch their ear, you know what I'm saying? Of course, take me for an example, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But shout out my boy Alfie, shout out my boy Young Cinco and Thudi, man, what's happening? You feel me? I think it's just a game, you feel me? I'm not sitting there just speaking some foo-foo shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually talking about something people can relate to. It don't matter what race you is, you feel me? I mean, of course, I mean, hip-hop, you know, you talk about, you know, certain things, but, you know, I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I talk about certain things, and those motherfuckers that's from there, that's been through the struggle or whatever that came up, they know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's gangster music, you know what I'm saying? Of course it is rap, gangster music. You know what I mean? That hardcore shit. You know what I mean? There ain't no horrorcore or hardcore shit, but it's some real gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Give me some ear, but it's some real truth shit too. You know what I mean? There's truth always behind my music. You know what I mean? There ain't no foo-foo shit, like I said. You know what I mean? Man, I'm gonna say, and of course I'm gonna start off with Bone Thugs. I'm gonna start off with Pac. I'm gonna start off with Dub C, Woody. You know what I mean? Big Tone, Looney Coleon, X-Rated. You know what I mean? Those are people I listened to growing up, you know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that molded me, you know what I mean? I work with Alfie Blood, work with Mozzie, work with Young X from the Dudes of the Century, P.T. Moolah, work with, I got a lot of shit, man. I got a lot of shit, of course, some underground artists, my boy Pace, you know what I mean? My boy Posey, you know what I mean? Some catchy guys are gonna hear from, you know what I mean? Just give it some time, you know what I mean? Their names will be out there. No One, you know what I mean, from Live Image PlayStation, I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we got a lot more in the works too. I got some works, getting some work sent back from K Local to Gorilla Pits, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gorilla Pits, man. I fuck with y'all since back in the day, bro. You feel me? So, salute, you feel me? We got some shit rocking though. We got some shit in the works, man. You feel me? Oh man, you know, I'm from the 90s, you feel me? So you know that 90s West was really it. So when I heard that beat, I'm like, oh. You know what I mean? We gonna do something like that with some new shit, you feel me? With some new twist to it. You feel me? Shout out my boy Alfie on there when he killed that hook with that one in that verse, you feel me?
What's the craziest situation you ever been in?
You know what I mean? I've been in a lot of shit, you feel me? We talking about life, man, you feel me? I'm still alive, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? There's numerous things that I've been through, you feel me? You know what I mean? I don't sit there and dry snitch on myself, but you know, dirt does happen, you feel me? I'm alive, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? You make it a lot doing dirt. You better appreciate that shit, you feel me? I'm gonna just say top 5 from Sac, you feel me? Me, of course, Gatlin, Mozzie, Penny, and let's see, last one, I'm gonna say Spider Go, and Alfie, I'm gonna just say 6, fuck it, Alfie, you know, that's my nigga, you feel me? Watch out for him, he coming out, you feel me? You know that bitch is Nicki Minaj, dog, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? So, you know, we turning up, we fucking with it tough, you know what I mean? You with Tobi Trilla, you feel me? Ain't no telling what can happen, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, I know last time I told him to be plus, you feel me? That's where I'm gonna be plus with my family somewhere, you feel me? We're gonna be in that picket house, that white picket fence, the house on the hill, all that shit. You feel me? I need all that. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I gotta do whatever I gotta do to get there. You feel me? I'ma stay. You know, anybody wanna get a record deal, they gonna show them the money. Anybody wanna grab the money, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be real. I want to stay independent and rock with my people that's been with me since day one. Because rocking with some people later on, they ain't gonna get me nowhere. You feel me? If I stay with my day ones, then we good. You feel me? We all gonna win. You feel me? I'm gonna help him. He gonna help me. We just gonna invest in each other. You feel me? So I got a few shows locked in. We gonna be at that Cali Festo. We gonna be, of course, at that HBK Skipper Show February 8th at the Blue Lamp. That one's gonna pop for sure. We're gonna lock in a couple more. We're gonna lock in a couple more of them. You feel me? We got a little bit of things in the works. You feel me? We can't sit there and just say things that ain't gonna happen if it ain't all official yet. So, you know what I mean? It's all gonna be good. We got a couple more albums dropping. My boys got a couple of shits that's gonna drop too. You feel me? But be on the lookout for that Family Over Everything compilation. It's gonna drop real soon. You know what I mean? So we're on the work out for that. We're gonna do a mixtape and we're gonna do a compilation. So that one's gonna be good too. But man, there's a lot of things in the work. You're gonna hear Tobi Trilla in his camp, man. FOE, Family Over Everything. That's all it is. You feel me? You know what I mean?